Ask a hockey parent or even a hockey player, and there's definitely no disputing it. Hockey equipment stinks. There are some options, though, designed to make this sport a little bit more comfortable and smell a little bit better and even more hygienic. Consumer reporter Pat Foran is here to explain. Please do.
Well, that's right, Bev. You know, I just started playing hockey again, and here's my hockey bag. And thank goodness we don't have a smell-o-vision yet, because it sure does stink, there's no doubt.
Oh, thanks for bringing that in.
Yeah, but you know what, Bev, there are some new bags out there that help you get organized and take away the smell. Take a look at this.
The 1996 Junior Canadians AAA team is trying out the latest hockey bag. The Grit Hockey Tower is easy to maneuver from the parking lot to the dressing room. And when these 10-year-olds are ready to suit up, every piece of equipment is in its place.
Oh, we're so
Greg Collins is the designer of the hockey tower. Equipment is stored in compartments and air is allowed to flow through the bag because over time hockey equipment can smell and, let's face it, even stink.
Well, you take out the helmet and you can see the vents in the back, and that allows flow-through ventilation to dry your equipment out. This bag not only is a hockey bag, it's also a drying rack as well. There's a foot mat. Behind that, there's a laundry bag.
We're playing body contact today, so make sure you come and play.
Coach Jules Jardine says now his dressing room is more organized, giving him more room to walk around and prepare the players. And since they've started using the bags, no one has forgotten a piece of equipment.
From time to time in the past, you'd get a forgotten skate, and the kids blaming the parents blaming the kid. And now, a kid who's 10 years old can look at the bag and say, okay, here's my compartments. My skates go here, my helmet goes here, my gloves go here, everything's there, let's go to the game.
When the team is on the ice, their dressing room looks neat and tidy. Here is their room with the hockey tower bags. Here is what one looks like with regular hockey bags. And when practice is over, equipment is a lot easier to dry out.
My dad loves the bags because my stuff doesn't smell as much and we don't really have to take it out of the bag and put it on a chair.
While regular hockey bags sell for $30 to $60, these bags sell for about $150. But if you need to get organized, it could be the bag for you.
And I love the fact that they're on rollers as well.
Yes, that helps.
They're heavy. So, but it really is, I mean, the hygiene is probably the key issue.
Well, that's it, because, you know, you get out on the ice and you sweat so much, and then a lot of guys just throw their equipment in the trunk and they don't take it out until the next week, you know. So, and there's a risk of bacteria infections. Some NHL players have almost had amputations because of the bacteria on equipment. So you do have to be careful.
Well, okay, and what about this? Right?
Okay, if you don't want to spend $150 on the bag, this is something new too. It's called the Hockey Hangout. It's only $40. You can hang all your equipment in it. It can wrap up and then go inside the bag. So you can hang it up in the dressing room, or when you get home, you can hang it up as well and dry out your equipment. So I think we're going to see more. It's each in its own compartment, so you don't forget anything. I think the big thing, Bev, is that in the future, I think we're going to see more of this kind of stuff. Yeah. Because you should be drying out your equipment, but I know I don't. I just go home, leave it in the bag. So, you know, the hockey tower bag and this kind of thing, it's a pretty good idea.
And now you're leaving the AM studios and you're going to put this in the trunk.
In the trunk.
And that's where it's going to stay?
I play tonight, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, Bev.
For more on this story, or if you have a question or story idea for Pat Foran, log on to canadaam.ctv.ca.
Coming up on Canada AM, want to be a jet setter like Agent 007? Our travel expert, Lauren Christie, will show us his favorite Bond